Let's first begin with a breaking update. What we are picking up in the anti-terror operations that continue in Baramulla, the fight that is now intensified. And reports previously were suggesting that one terrorist has been neutralized, but updates that are now coming in of two terrorists now being killed in Baramulla in these anti-terror operations. It's the gunfight that has been reported. Let's quickly get in a word from Yavar with us. Yavar, the gunfight that has intensified, we are getting the reports of two terrorists now having been killed.
Well, exactly, Amita. Two militants have been neutralized in an encounter which rattled in the intervening night. Now the security forces have to say that they got a credible hint about the presence of certain militants in a Creedy Thapar, that's in the North Kashmir's Baramulla district. Following that, a massive anti-terror operation was launched in the Vias. The security forces cornered them, eventually triggers an encounter. Although ample chances are given to the militants to surrender, eventually they refuse to do so, fight upon the security forces, and it has triggered an encounter in which two militants have been neutralized. Now the Times now has also accessed CCTV footage of how the militant is lying on the ground injured. However, the security forces, they said that more reinforcement have been pressed into service to get this operation done at the earliest possible time. Now the timing seems to be clear. This is a time and the hours before the Prime Minister is arriving in the Doda. We are witnessing that the twin operations have rattled in the Kishtwar as well as in the Baramulla. Now, particular to the operation in the Baramulla, the operation is still intact in the area. Two militants have been neutralized, and so as the more reinforcement in the form of the joint forces, they have pressed into service to get this operation done at the earliest possible time without any collateral damage, because this is a residential area, a congested village, small village there, so the priority for the security forces.
But Yavar, as far as the damage that has been reported, it's been reported from the other encounter in Kishwar.
Well, exactly. If we talk about the Kishtwar encounter, unfortunately, there has been the army casualty there. Two army soldiers, they lost their lives during the first course of exchange of gunshots that were rattled in the Kishtwar, and two more army soldiers, they are injured there. There is the, chances of more militants trapped in that particular place. For that, the operation is still intensified. Now, in both the operations, the security forces have engaged militants in a first exchange of gunfight, and as I'm speaking to you at the DO places, the anti-terror op is still intact. Back to you.